Hey everybody, this is Carbon Pete here today, and I just have a couple things going on here today that I'd like to take you guys with. So come on into the shop. Let's get this shut here. So in here, I have some sanding that I need to do eventually, either today or tomorrow. We've got a couple other things going on here. For right the moment, though, what I want to do is kind of come over here to these 2x6s, I believe is what they are, that run across the ceiling. And I want to take this area back here where I do most of my woodworking and sanding and all this type of stuff and kind of curtain it off. Every time I do sanding in here, it gets tends to get all over everything. And I don't have like a cool dust collector system. So I'm going to improvise, and I've got some wonderful disposable painter's tarp things here that I'm going to use and just kind of drape them down and make a curtain. That way it's not quite as dusty for the rest of the room, because it kind of gets old having to clean through everything when there's like a layer of dust on everything around us, and I kind of get tired of that. So I got to do that today. I also got to move. You can kind of see I've got some stuff over here. We had some cars in this building over the week, and what I would like to do is still be able to put cars in, but also still be able to work in here because it got kind of cramped and all that fun stuff. So I got to work on that. We'll see what I have time for today, as far as all this goes. Otherwise, what I will be taking you guys on is we have a tree job, and we have a tree that on one of our properties ended up coming down, and I'm going to go out with my dad and we're going to clean it up. So we're going to work on that today as well, and we'll see where else we go. I also have a pile of spoons here in the bucket there that I need to go through and finish and complete. And then I also have several bowls that just need to be finished sanded. These have epoxy in them, some more residue than I need, so I was going to grind that out and then redo them as well and kind of clean everything up a little bit. So that's what we're working on. So we'll get to it here. All right, so I got to kind of thinking about it, and I think I'm gonna actually put the shelving or the doors rather on at least my tools down there in that area right there, just because um, you know what? I might as well just do the whole thing. But anyhow, whatever way we choose, I've got everything out. I've got my table saw out. Normally, I keep the table saw over in this corner back here where the drill press currently is. I do like having the drill press there rather than having it on the other wall, just because it's kind of gets in the way, honestly, over on that wall over there by where my axes are in that corner over there by my in that area. It just doesn't work very well. So while I have the table saw out, I might as well use it and cut the boards to put them on as doors, just so we don't get as much dust in the actual cabinets and cubbies. Just because that's kind of getting annoying. Um, So I don't have like all of the hinges, so I'll probably only be able to do the two for right down on the underneath part. But I might just put a board up in front of the other stuff for the moment. But yeah, I'm just kind of getting to a point where I'm like, I need everything to be organized in order for me to be a little bit more efficient. So that's what I'm kind of trying to do right at the moment, and we'll see how this goes. But yeah, that's what I'm doing and trying to work on, just so that I can do projects and do them quickly and efficiently, but also with quality as well. So that's what we're working on. So yeah, we'll get to it here. All right, well, welcome back to the shop. It is another day out here, and yesterday I kind of felt like I didn't really accomplish a whole lot because all I did was kind of clean up and organize things, which is really good though because some of it just needed to really happen. So today though, we really have to work on sanding, and so I've got a couple bowls that I need to do, and I'll take you guys over here. we're gonna test out the plastic today and see how well that works. But I have a bowl like this little one that I have to sand. There's a big one down there that I need to sand as well. And then this guy here too. And if I get time, I might start another project. I've got some cherry blocks up here that I got to try to figure out what I want to do with them. They're not what I thought they would be. You see, the way the tree grew made this look like this was a nice burl. And that's kind of what I was thinking it was, but it's actually not. So making a bowl out of it might be a little hard. I've got some other thoughts on what I can make out of them, but yeah, pretty good sized chunk of wood. And I've got a little bit more. One of them I will make a bowl out of though. There's one that I think will make a pretty cool looking one. So yeah, but for now, probably just gonna get through sanding on these just because that's what needs to happen. And yeah, so need to get that done. So yeah, nothing else to say here, and we'll just get going for it. Well, guys, that kind of brings the video to an end. We didn't quite get to doing the tree because it's kind of cold out, and we don't really have. It's not that pressing to get the whole tree cut up today, and so yeah, it's also kind of cold, so I didn't quite get as much done as I was hoping to, but what we got accomplished, it was good. I'd been waiting around, kind of dragging my feet on some of those things for a little while, so it's good that we got them done. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, you can check me out on Carbon Pete on Instagram, and you can check me out at Northern Woodworker as well. And yeah, that'll be it. Thanks, guys. See you in the next one.